says we are live.
Hello, hello, hello. Is anyone there to join us?
I'm waiting. Let me find our live now, which is right here. All right, we are here. Let me turn this down so we don't echo. Okay, we are here. So,
So it might just be the two of us. No,
hey, it's whatever, girl. I
it
don't care. I'm
is
just
what it
glad we get to
is.
hang out.
Oh, Susie said we're getting ready to eat if I can stay awake.
Oh, bless her heart.
Okay. Do you want to wait a few minutes or do you want to
You want
just
to
like
give it a few minutes? We'll see if anybody
we
comes
can
in.
do that? Absolutely, we can do that.
All righty. We will do that and we will see what happens.
Yeah. So we have lots of goodies to show you, ladies.
I'm so glad we got our pretty box. I'm so glad we
Yes,
got our
we
pretty box.
did. Very excited.
I am too. I really am.
So Katie says I'm laying the baby down now, but if I pass,
Yeah,
so then
she'll pass out.
oh.
Bless her heart. I know she'll pass out. I love her to death, but I know she will. She can't
Man.
help it. That girl be running all day behind that little girl. Bless her heart.
Mm-mm. I remember those days. I remember those
Okay,
days.
I do too. Not me. I couldn't do it
Mm-mm.
today. I'm good.
I'm too old for that. I'm waiting for
I'm way
grandbabies.
too old. I
I'm.
got a 13-year-old next month. I'm good.
I know. Oh my god. He's going so
Girl,
big. He's a teenager now.
I know. So he's going to go to my mom's this summer. He's going to go over there for a week. He's like, "Can I please
Really?
go to grandma and grandpa's for the week?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then
That's
he's going to go out
awesome.
to Houston, go stay with
Okay.
other grandpa also.
Well,
And then
world
we'll be
traveler
going to
here.
Long Island.
Yes, yes, yes. Now, have you and brother talked about like what month you guys planning to
We're
go?
looking at probably the beginning of August because he
Okay.
starts school in the middle or the end of August. So the beginning would probably be best for us if that's okay with you.
That sounds perfect to me. I just need to know when to request off of work to make
Yeah.
sure I have, the time off.
Yeah, exactly.
So, so excited.
I know. I am too. I so can't wait.
We gonna be eating some good food because I gotta make up to brother from last year.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because he wants those pork chops, girl. I
Yes, gotta make him some pork chops and some rice and beans.
don't care. I do. I want to go back over to Zillaboo. I really
Oh
do.
Lord, oh Lord, we're gonna have brother drive because that was a long ass drive.
Good Lord, girl. Well, I'd never been to New Jersey. Are you serious? I'd never been to New Jersey in my life, girl.
It's the
It was
traffic for
so
me.
cool seeing
It,
all the different places. It really was.
yeah, it's the traffic for me. I just like I guess here in Syracuse we get traffic, but not like that. And it's like bumper to bumper there. It's like, ugh, oof, what? I just don't. I don't know. I have to.
Yeah, I grew up in Miami, so I know
Yeah,
about traffic, but where I live now, yeah,
yeah.
no, we ain't got no traffic, girl. I love that. I do love that part.
So I think it's just getting. I haven't been in that type of traffic in such a long time. So it's just like, oh, girl, I have to get my
Yeah.
road rage back up. Because people don't know that little knob is for turning, the turn
Oh my
signal.
God, that's hilarious. Yeah, I know what you mean by the road rage, girl. I get it. I so get it.
I was just like, what the hell? What the hell? But even though we drove from Long Island to New Jersey, I mean, it wasn't that bad. The weather was
It
nice.
wasn't. Yeah.
It was once we got there, it was like, whew, okay, we're here and we're gonna go inside
Girl, you
and we're gonna
remember we circled around that building
we're like,
forever?
yes, we were like, where is it? And you were like, hold up, let me see. You were like, it says it's here.
And then I had to look to see what the building looked like. And then when I saw the Raptors, I was like, ah! That's it. It's right there. And you were like, damn, girl. Girl, I had to see what the building looked like in the picture because it was driving me
Yes.
crazy. Like that
Yes.
was a full on investigation. They really do
Girl.
not want to be known where they're at.
No, no, no sign, no nothing.
No sign. I
No.
know. It was crazy.
I think if they would have had a sign, we would have found it faster.
Wow.
But I must say the staff was
They
amazing.
were they were so lovely. The girls, they were all
Yes.
the guys, they were all so very nice. They were so
Yes.
accommodating. They were very helpful.
And you know, it's funny because it's a small world because Davis, I want to say his name is Davis. He was Davis or Dennis or David, something like that. The young man that came up to us to help us,
Yeah.
um, he went to college to SU up here where I live.
Yep.
And, you know, when he was like, oh, you know, you can come back, I was like, oh, honey, she lives in Florida and I live in Syracuse. And he was like, oh, you're from Syracuse? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, I went to college up there. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, oh, what a small world. So it was really cool to, um, meet someone that has heard of Syracuse,
Yeah.
first of all, and that went went to college up here. So yeah, so that was really cool. And yeah, hopefully when we go back we'll see the same people there and
Exactly.
we could be like, hey,
Oh, I
remember
think
us?
we will because it seems like those are always the same people there. So
Yeah.
I do think we will.
And we just got to make sure that whatever we get that no like that crazy top, we need to like hurry up and cash out.
Oh
So
yeah, I'll
it's
go cash out that thing first if I have to because I ain't getting nothing taken out of my basket again.
and the
I could
reason
not
being,
believe that was a thing.
yeah, and the reason being for the ladies that don't know or have never been to the Zillaboo actual store is that that's their distribution center. So therefore, when you ladies place your orders online, that's where it comes out of. That's
Yeah.
their warehouse. So online is, when you guys place your orders, there's literally someone there picking out the orders and packaging it and sending it out. So that's the warehouse where all the beautifulness comes out of. And just had a product in her shopping little basket, and the lady was like, "Yeah, I need that back."
Oh my God. And I did not want to give it back, but I was like, okay.
Jess was like, "Excuse me." She was like, "I know I'm buying it." She was like, "No, but someone bought it online." She was like, "Yeah, but I'm physically here." She was like, "Yeah." Jess,
Yeah, I
Jess
was
was
doing
like,
everything I could to figure out how I could keep it.
it was so funny because Jess was like, "Yes, but I'm here. I'm in person. I have it in my hand." She was not letting it go. And the lady was like, "Oh my
No,
God."
I really wasn't.
I just saw Jess's face. I was like, "Ooh, she about to fight." Jess was like,
Was
"I
a little ticked.
guess."
I really was. I was like, but then I thought about it. I was like, I don't want to go to jail here in New Jersey. I'm good. I'm good.
Jess was
I've
like,
been to jail. I'm good. I've been to the city jail. I know what it's like down there in Florida. I was like, I don't want to go up here.
Jess was like,
Shit, I
"I
want to go back on
guess."
vacation.
She was funny. She was like, "I guess. All right, I guess I'll give it to you." She was like,
I
"But I
even felt
just."
like I really had no choice because the woman, I thought she was going to tackle me for it or call security. I don't know.
The
Girl.
expression on your face was priceless, though. I was like, "Ooh, oh, okay." Not just and just gave her the look, like, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Oh, oh." If that lady don't know what that look means, she better be afraid.
Oh, fine. You fine.
Oh
Girl.
my God. That was too funny though. But we did have a
It was.
great time. We had an
We
awesome
did. It was an
time.
awesome time.
And
We had so
and
much fun.
we did. And we found the IKEA, which was
Oh,
amazing.
I've never been to IKEA. Like, oh my God,
Yes.
I'm in love.
So we found the IKEA and we had a fabulous time. And then we found the outlet, which was another
Yes.
fabulous time. So I mean, we did do some retail, some was it retail therapy.
Retail therapy. Yes, we did. And
Yes.
we
So
found a Hobby Lobby.
yes, we did. That was awesome because Jess had never been to a Hobby Lobby either.
Yep.
I
So,
mean,
and they had all their Preciosas on clearance. We did really good.
yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And Jess was like, "Oh, okay, this is what it actually looks like when you take me shopping with you
Yep.
on FaceTime." And I'm like, "Yeah, this is what it looks like." And she was like, "Okay, now I know. Now I know what the hype is about." I was like, "Yes, this is the Hobby Lobby, and you will find things here that, you probably won't see someplace else." And she found a couple of things, and unfortunately, like I think one of them broke. Was it one of your little globe things that broke?
Oh, it was one of the candle holders. Yeah, the blue
Gotcha.
candle holder. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. Remember, I think what did I get it for? Like 45 cents.
Yeah. It was
It
on
was like
clearance.
super cheap.
And Jess was like, "Oh, this is coming home with me." I was like, "Okay." Okay. So, but we made out. We got some preciosas. We got some stuff for the nail studio. We got some amazing candles that we
Yeah.
got for like a steal at IKEA. We got decorations, we got some organization stuff. So I mean, I
Yeah.
think we did pretty good. We got some stuff from Zillaboo. Um, so I think that it was a great trip. But now we know what we're looking at on Zillaboo, like the price range and how we have to
Yeah.
do it and stuff like that. Because it's me and Jess, we both said it, we went there with knowing that it was going to be pricey, right? Um,
Yes, we did.
we were sticker shocked, but we weren't sticker shocked, if that makes any sense, because we knew what we were walking into.
Yeah.
Um, but they have some amazing stuff and stuff that you'd be like, I really want it, but you're like, I really don't want to
Can I
pay that
really
money.
rationalize to pay that much for it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But when we were there, we did find these amazing our this magnet right here
Oh
in
my
our
God, I'm in
view.
love with this magnet, girl. I use it all the
Yes.
time.
And we found this magnet, and what's so funny is Jess took the whole display with her.
I sure did. I took it the whole thing with me. I was like, oh shit, I
She was like,
can't
"What
get
the?"
it off.
She was like, "Why? What the heck?" And I was like, "Oh, girl, you took the whole display with you."
I
She was
love it.
like,
I love that magnet though.
"It won't let go." And then they just started sticking onto each other. And I was like,
Oh
"Ooh."
my God. It
And
was a hot mess.
she was looking at me like, "Would you stop freaking laughing and like help me?" I'm like, "I'm sorry."
She's sitting over there just laughing at me like, dude, I need your help. You're supposed to be my friend. Come over here. Help me. Help me
I was
get
like, "I
out of this
got you."
mess.
I was like, "I'm sorry, but it was just funny."
I'm looking around making sure no one else sees
She was
them
like, "How the hell are we
parents
gonna get this
too.
back up?" She was like, "Just put it there. Just let it go there." But we had an awesome time. We had a real good time. It was fun. Very much
It
so
was.
fun.
It was
Yes.
so fun. And we ate good food. We laughed. We
Yes.
had a great
Yes,
time. I
we
loved
sure
it.
did. So like if you guys are ever in Jersey, go check them out. Please
Yes.
take a picture of the rafters of the building so you don't drive around the building like 10 times like I did, because if not
Yeah.
you will be going in circles. That's pretty much it.
All right. So let's
Oh,
get into this beautiful.
yes.
We
Yes,
know it's past
yes.
Easter, y'all. We don't need to be told, but we be working a
Yes.
lot, like a lot,
Mm,
lot lately.
yes. Yes, yes. Very
Girlfriend's
much
been
so.
hustling, let's just say.
Because
So,
everything's going up. Everything.
everything. So, we really
Mm,
wanted to share this with y'all, but yeah, we didn't get to do it right before Easter. We've been both trying to make our schedules work where we get together. We know it's late, y'all, but hey, hopefully y'all can catch it, tomorrow or another time. So, anyways, we really wanted to share this with y'all. So, we
mm-hmm.
found this on Clear Jelly. We are a
Yes.
stickler for getting our boxes.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we got the pretty box this time.
Yes.
I
We
will be
did. We
keeping.
did. Yep, yep, yep. And it has a little
Okay.
magnetic little lip
It
there.
does.
So it's really cool. So you can,
And
you
here
don't
it's what it looks like inside.
you don't have to like keep the stuff in here, but it's cool for like storage and stuff like that.
It is. It
So,
very much is.
so there goes the
Some
inside.
bunny loves stamping.
Yes. And that some bunny is us.
Yes, I love
And
stamping.
here is all their social medias, their Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
YouTube and their website where you can order.
Yep. And
Go down that
they
rabbit hole.
yep, well, I've been there too many times. Now they do have don't they have a subscription also?
They do. They have a monthly subscription. It's not like the Manny and Me from the other place, but they do
Hmm.
have one where you can do two polishes and you
Okay.
get two medium-sized plates.
Okay.
And what it is that you'd pay it like monthly. I'm over here
Hmm.
knocking stuff over. Sorry, y'all. But you pay it monthly, and you just need to remember to change out what colors you want every month. Because if you
Gotcha.
don't, the colors you've already had in there, you'll get those same colors again. So
Oh,
just make sure
okay.
you change which colors you want each month. And you get two stamping plates that are not sold out, like that anybody else can get. They're like special.
Okay.
But now I notice they do have a place on there where you can order past
Boxes, right?
plates. They're not really
Plates.
boxes. Yeah, they're not
Okay.
boxes. Plates where you can order their past membership plates. They have that now. So that's
Okay.
new. That just started like a month ago.
Okay. And how
Yeah.
much is the subscription?
I want to say it was 29.99 when I saw it.
Okay. All right. So,
Yeah.
ladies, if you're interested in it and you want to receive a monthly subscription box, that's one way to go. Or you can do like me and Jess and just, you know, go on their website and pick through what we want
Yep.
and what we don't
And trust
have.
me, I love getting their boxes. They are so worth the money, I think. I mean, when you
Mm-hmm.
add up the value of what you're paying for this box,
Mm-hmm.
like two of the, and what is it? What did we do? We came up with like what the polishes alone were the amount of the box or the
Yes.
plates or something it was that it's already paid for the box.
I think the polishes paid for the box.
Yeah, that's what I thought we figured out. Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was well
Girl.
worth it. And I love getting all the goodies that they enclose in this
Yeah.
box. We unfortunately, because of our schedule and not being able to communicate with each other, because of our schedules and both of us working, we were unable to get the Mother's Day box.
Yeah.
Um, but that's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have like a few boxes. What's the next box that comes? I know the
Summer
Mother's Day.
box. Summer box is
So the
coming. Oh,
okay,
oh,
so I wonder when the summer box is going to be.
oh,
Is
I'm gonna
that
be stalking it, girl. You know it.
okay? All right. So we
I'm
got to get
gonna
this.
send you the link as soon as it hits.
Yes, ma'am. So we got to get the summer box, and then they have like the fall box, like right
They have
after
the
it.
autumn box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be two boxes that we definitely have to get our pretty hands on. Yes, yes,
Oh my
yes.
God, girl, you know I have been wanting these.
Yes. These. I know she wants these. She's talking about these. Yep.
Girl, do you know how many I'd have to buy of these to do all my polishes?
A whole lot. A whole
Oh, girl,
lot.
be in trouble. That's gonna be a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I still got more polishes I gotta get.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes,
they are a really cute
yes.
idea. And it is really
It
cool that they
is.
came out with it.
It is. So that would be like a project in itself to like feel like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna buy some every week and then like do a video on just, swatching the inside and
Yeah.
putting it in the bottle.
Exactly. Because then I'm gonna be sitting here like I can't just have 10 of my clear jelly stampers with swatch tops. That's gonna look tacky.
Right. Because
That will
Jess
drive
is
me
O
crazy.
Jess's OCD would totally drive her crazy, and she'd be like, "Girl, I can't do this. I'm having a nervous reaction," and I'm gonna be like, "Well,
You
what's the big?"
know it.
And I would be like, "Well, what's the big deal?" And she'd be like, "What you mean? What's the big deal, girl? This I'm going through it right now." And we're gonna have to put like a GoFundMe account so we can buy her like a whole box of these Swatch stops, so we can get all her
You're a nut.
lashes done.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, they gave us another stamper, which is totally awesome. And this is the square one, not the round one. Usually we get,
Oh, hi. Hi, how are you? Sorry, I don't want to mispronounce your name. Ilcord? Ilcordy?
hola.
I just didn't want to pronounce the name wrong. I'm so sorry, love. What are
So,
we looking
oh,
at next?
we're looking at, well, first of all, my stamper with the
What
bling
did you
side.
do?
Why
Did
is
you
it me
break
gotta be
it?
right? What did I do?
Because I saw you and I was like, okay, she moved out of the screen real quick.
It's because there's bling bling. There's bling bling coming off of the my. Okay, so let me just show you. This is the situation. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
No.
Do you see it now?
Oh my. That's
Yes.
not good.
No. So I'm on the side of it trying to get
Oh
all the
no.
bling off of my stamper so I can put it back inside the little casing.
Ooh, I hope mine's not like that. Let's see here, people. Oh my God, no, it is. Hang on.
Yours is probably not
Okay.
as bad as mine. Mine is like everywhere. So I'm on the side here just trying to get all the little crystals off my stamper.
Did your thing messed up? That's not cool.
No, it was just like crooked in there.
Yeah, that's not good.
I think the
That's
little
sloppy
sliding
packaging.
I think this little sliding door thing that's supposed to keep it
Yep.
contained um was not keeping it contained. So
We're
but
good. How are you, Cordy? Sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I just wanted to make sure I had said it right.
so that's where we're at. So I got the
Okay.
stamper. It's just now putting the little crystals in there so it's not interfering with my.
But I know you don't have one of these.
I do not. So, oh, okay. So that little sliding door, which is this, came off.
And these are really nice for like if you're doing it would be perfect for this size.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see for like this size nail. Perfect for
Yes.
that. Perfect for even the oval or an almond nail. Oops, sorry. It's perfect and you'd be able to get a whole image on there. That's what I like about this one a lot.
So,
Yeah,
ooh,
I'm really excited about that. And it comes with a nice stamper, scraper. So don't throw your scraper away, ladies.
so I don't know how I'm supposed to put this back
I'll
in.
help you do it whenever we get done. I promise.
Okay.
I will. I'll
Because
help you get it to get together.
right now it's just looking like this. So at least I got all the
Set
gems
it off to the
semi.
side, and I promise we'll get it back together.
I got all the
It, I've
gems.
had, I've had, I've had the big bling do that to me. That's why I know.
Okay, so let me just put the gems back inside the little container thing so that it's not gonna fall out of
Yeah.
here. And I'll put it in here. So, all right. So we'll put that to the side. But needless to say, we got a square one. Let me put all this packaging to the side. All right. So what do we got next? We got some cuticle pushers up in here. They give us a little thing of cuticle pushers. I'm hoping I'm not too far away.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to find mine. Oh, there they are. Mine was under there. Sorry, y'all. Beautiful pushers. I like that they're blue. They're
I
blue ribbon.
know. I know. I
So
know.
pretty, pretty.
So we got three cuticle pushers, which is awesome. And then we got a push. Is that what it is? A push thing? This little bear?
Oh, I was sitting here showing the buffer. It's a 180 buffer.
Okay, hold on. Let me go grab my buffer. Whoop.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
really, really nice. It's nice and thick. It's like firm.
Gotcha. I found some more little rhinestones. Hold on. Let me put it.
Oh yeah, don't lose them.
No, putting it in there. They're like in the bottom of my. There's some more here. As I find them, I'll put them to the side. All right. So you said the buffer?
Thank you so much, Cordy, for stubbing to Deb. She just subbed to you.
Hola. Thank you so much, my love. So 100, 180.
Yeah,
Always can use a buffer. This is essential
always.
in your nail journey. As soon as we get off the live, Cordy, I'll make sure to subscribe to your channel as well. Okay, love?
Yeah, and I will come and subscribe to you as well. We always believe in subbing and supporting and showing love back.
Absolutely. All right. So this is that little push pop thing, right? Isn't that the little
Yes.
bear?
Yes, it's one of those poppets that you put on the back of your phone.
Yeah. So look,
Isn't
it's
it so
blue.
cute? It's
She,
blue.
she loves it because it's blue.
I do. He's so cute. He's
She
such a
loves it.
cutie and he's got glitter.
Yes.
Oh, he's just too cute.
And she's nice and iridescent.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we have, let's take the big thing out, this beautiful photo book. And it's not for
Okay.
photos, it's for your stamping plates. So
Yeah. This is so pretty.
so we these come in handy for your big plates. So
They
they
do.
that's awesome that we have another one because I know the ones that we got in our past boxes, they're like full to the max
They
right
are.
now.
And our carts are full to the max.
Yes. So, and it's like an embroidered one. So,
Oh,
very
it is. It's their
nice.
coil lace, and you can get them in different
Yes.
colors. They actually have it in red. They have it in red, this color, and they have it in a sage green. It's so pretty,
Nice. So
but
now
it feels like lace.
these are really nice because you can put one on each side. So it has
Yeah.
the little pocket on this side and then another pocket on this side. Has the little hole right here. So like you can push the stamping plate up
Yep.
if you need to get it out. So I think that's really cool. So one of these plastic sheets holds two stamping plates. So that's
Exactly.
awesome. That is awesome. Can't wait to use fill this bad boy up and
Exactly. And they do. They fit nicely.
yes. So that is that. And then we did get some extra rubber, square rubber stampers for our square
Yes, we
rubber stamper that
did.
they sent us. So that is awesome to have. You when I first started stamping, I was like, well, why are they sending me these? Okay, the reason being is if you're like me, you will, and you've never stamped before, you will 9 times out of 10 destroy the first stamper.
And the
Like I
second.
did. Like I did. Because either A, you will apply something to clean it that you're not supposed to use it, aka
Yep.
acetone, or B, or
Yep.
B, you'll be too rough with it. Hey, Clips. Hi, babe. How you doing?
Hey, sugar. How are you, love?
Yes, it's late night. We're not.
Yes, we didn't think anybody was going to be alive. Ted's called me. She's like, girl, I want to go live. I was like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. So we are here and thank you for joining us, ladies. We so appreciate it. So like I was saying, either A, you're gonna destroy your first stamper doing like I did, which is I was like,
Oh,
I'm being proactive and I'm gonna clean it with acetone. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to do that. Or being too rough with it and then you put a slit in it or crack it or damage it. So then therefore,
yeah.
so these are always good to have in handy.
Oh, I
So
always
I'm
appreciate getting extras.
yes.
Exactly.
Yes. And then before we get to the plates, we got oh, they got these cute little lace socks that they
Oh, I
enclosed for
know. This is like
us.
the second pair we got.
Yes. And these are cool for like if you want the note, you're wearing a pair of like loafers or something like that, and you don't want to
Or
wear a
like
pair
some
of
little
socks.
petties.
Right. You can just put these in, put them on and your feet ain't gonna be sweating because you have no socks on. So I think these are really cool and they're pink. So I love it. Yes. Um, these fit up to a size 10.5 in women, and it's so awesome. So it's really cool to have. And there's two sets in here, it's two pairs.
Yep.
So do absolutely appreciate it. So, thank you so much. And all right, so do you want to do the gel polish?
Yeah, you want to? Ready?
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, love.
So they sent us
Hey, Steve, by Jess. How are you, love?
hola Jessica. Uh so 3:41 a.m. here. Oh my god, can't sleep. I'm happy to see you live. Oh my god, Courtney, where are you at? Where are you located? It's 3:41 in the morning. Where are you at, baby girl?
Yeah.
I know Jess is in Washington. So
Yeah.
that's she's
Where's
earlier than
in
we are.
Ohio?
Yes.
She's in the UK.
UK. Okay. Okay. Cuz when the girls in when the girls are on the chat on our Facebook chat
Yeah, like in our group.
in
Yeah.
our group and they're chatting away at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I see my iPad illuminate and they be chatting away, having a full blown conversation like it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's because
Yes.
our ladies are in either in Alaska or in the UK. And I'd be like, "Ooh, you girls are early, early."
And then we also got in Africa too. South Africa.
Oh, yep, that's right, Miss Denise. Jess, Sugar wants to know, how do you like the Steam Yard or Stream Yard? How do you
StreamYard?
like
Oh,
it?
I love it. I love it. It works great. And it's very easy to use. Yeah, because I
Okay.
don't know what it is, but are we the only ones? But have you been able to go live with anybody else on YouTube? I'm just curious because nobody else has been able to go live together. Like Katie and Susie, they can't go live together. Me and Deb, we can't go live together no more, just straight through YouTube. It's crazy. We don't understand what's going on. I've done all my
Yeah.
research. I've asked them, I've reached out to them, and no one's answering any questions. So I just went and looked into alternative ways and I found StreamYard. It's very easy to use.
Yeah, I think that this will be a great alternative. I
Yes.
I haven't heard anything either. Haven't went live in a minute. But me and Conjure went live and it went fine.
Y'all went
Okay.
through YouTube? That's weird.
Okay, well maybe we need to give it a second try one of these days
Yeah,
and
maybe
see if
we
it
need to
works
figure
for
it out
us.
because, yeah, it's not letting a lot of the other people go live together.
Yeah, where we never used to have a problem going live.
Never. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've already
So,
checked my account. My account doesn't have anything on it to where there would be
mm,
like any like holdbacks or whatever they call it.
yeah, but you can go live by yourself though.
I
You
can go
just
live by myself. That's it. But
right.
even Susie and Katie can't go live together through YouTube.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not just me. Make sure it's completely up to date. Oh, make sure like my YouTube is completely updated. So I
Okay.
have a new phone. I have the new Samsung S25. I think that's what that thing. It's got so many freaking cameras on the back of it. I think that's what it is. But yeah, it's everything's all updated on it. I've checked everything, but I'll double check that. I'll go in and make sure everything's updated.
Yeah, I'll go check as well because I haven't been
Yeah.
able to. All right. Thanks, Sugar. We sure
Thank
will,
you
Mama.
so
Thank
much,
you so
love.
much. Listen, I've seen you late night, doing your mix a lot with with your clips, love. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, okay, sis, I see you. I see you. YouTube just did three
In
different
the
updates
last
within this
month.
month.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So I got to make sure everything's updated because, girl,
Yeah.
your girl here has been going through it. My Jess here has been holding me down. Like she's like, you gonna be okay. If I ain't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any freaking luck at all. I was just saying that on one of
I
my
know.
videos. Um, yeah, I've been going through it. Like I first of all, I've been having like such a bad psoriasis flare up. It ain't even funny. And I think it's because of my stress and then my work has been crazy, as Jess
Yeah.
knows. Got into another car accident. Somebody rear-ended me on the highway. So my car's in the shop for a month and a half. Um been
Yeah.
going through it, ladies. Okay. Been working like a freaking dog. And I haven't been in my nail studio. I think this is the first time. How long has it been, Jess, that I've been in my nail
Oh, it's been
studio?
like 2 months. I mean, I know. I think I just did my first video the other day, and they said when I looked, it said I hadn't done a video in like 3 weeks. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Excuse
it's
my
been
language.
longer.
Sorry, but I've been working a lot too. I'm like, man, I
Yeah.
got to get back in there.
Thanks, sugar. I appreciate it, babe. Yeah, I've been going through it, and
You.
I've been like calling just to be like, "What are you doing?" She'll be like, "Girl, I'm good. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Girl," she's like, "Have you been in your nail room?" I'm like, "No, I haven't. I just haven't." And she's like, "Okay, we're gonna have to pull off that band-aid and work it out." I'm like, "I know." So I'm really
Yeah.
trying to get back into the rhythm of things, and I like I said in my last video, I love and appreciate all my nail subscribers and all my girls on YouTube, all of you
Yeah.
ladies. I love you all. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And I just be patient with me. That's all I can say. Just like be patient with me because I just been going through it.
That's
And me and
all
Jess is that
anybody can do, babe.
we've had this box since, Easter, before Easter,
Easter.
and we just
Yeah.
haven't been able to like coincide our schedules and me going through all the craziness that I'm going through. So I'm just like really, really trying to get my footing back, so to speak. So be patient with me. I thank you for all the love and support and prayers. I really appreciate it. I didn't mean to go on a tangent, but I know I see you ladies. Don't think that I'm not watching your videos. I am watching your
Yep.
videos. Trust me. I don't go to bed till like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I am watching your videos. Your videos are the ones that I'm living vicariously through you ladies. So when you ladies do a swatch video or you mix a lots or create with me, I'm there. I'm just silent. I'm just quiet. I'm just sitting there watching you ladies create some beautiful nails, do your stamping, your hauls, you're creating acrylics. Like I'm there for it. I see everything that you girls are doing, and you're doing an amazing job. I'm living vicariously through you ladies, and I know I need to get myself back into the saddle, and I'm working on it. I really am. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get back to this. Sorry. When it's a tangent, Jess never reels me in. See that she's supposed to reel me in.
Nope. I'm just gonna let my girl go because
She's supposed
she got good stuff to say. So I ain't gonna shut up. Goodness, why?
she's supposed to reel me in. All right. So let's get into this. The box of I want to say it's the small polish kit, and it says polish purples, and these are all purple
Yep.
colors.
Exactly. So we're gonna go into the big box. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I was a little taken back by this. And please, purple ladies, don't come at me. I already know I'm gonna hear it.
Well, Sugar is a purple girl too. She
I
loves her
know
purple
there's purple
color.
girls in the audience, so please don't come at me. And I
Yes.
like purple, don't get me wrong, but this was supposed to be an Easter box. This was
Yeah,
not what I expected to see.
I expected like pastel colors, maybe,
That's what I
or
expected.
like some blues and pinks and stuff like that. I did not expect purple either. So,
They're
but we have,
gorgeous. Don't get me
yes,
wrong. But
yes.
I just was a little taken back when I saw all that purpleness. I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna have nothing but purple people eater eggs.
Yeah. And like Sugar says, she expected like pastel colors as well. Yeah, I didn't expect purple. But hey, I'm here for it. If they want to
Hey,
get that, that's okay.
they're gorgeous.
we'll we'll
They're
take it.
gorgeous.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll figure it out. That's for sure. They're going to get used somehow. Believe that.
They are. Now they do need a good mixing. So,
Oh, they do. Yes,
if
they
they're
do,
looking
love.
crazy, it's
Because they
not.
have the white. Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
mixed up. But that's easy. That's an easy fix.
Yeah. So the colors are
Oh,
very
look at
nice
that.
to use.
Oh, look at that. That's a dark, sparkly purple.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
first
Got some
one,
shimmer.
that 168. Yeah.
Oh, girl, she got some shimmer up in there.
So she has some shimmer in there, but I think it does you can't. I don't know. You ladies tell me. I don't know if I'm
She's
doing it
dark.
justice. Yeah, she dark dark.
She dark, dark.
She
But
dark
she
dark.
gorgeous. But she dark.
Yeah. So it'll be
So
fun to
I have
play
to
with
say
these.
though, I'm just curious. Was
Mm-hmm.
this all the spring colors we could find?
Um, girl, I don't even know.
I mean, I just don't understand here. Like, was this all we could find here? We couldn't find a pastel yellow. We couldn't find a lavender, lilac, purple.
A pink.
No, we got a pink.
this is
We got a light pink.
this is not a pink. This is like a
That's
nude.
a pink, girl. Yes, that is a pink. You better
Girl.
take it out the box because I'm taking
I
mine out. It's a pink.
did. It's
It's a pink.
it's it's like a peachy color.
No, that's a pink, girl.
All
Is
right,
this
ladies.
all the Easter colors we could scrounge up?
Ladies. Let
Girl,
me see
they're
where.
gorgeous. Don't get me. I know, right? They're just like, what happened here?
Mm,
And then we get a top coat, which I'm a little afraid of because, girlfriend, I don't use no air dry top coat. I don't know. I'm afraid of that thing.
mm.
And- okay, y'all. If y'all have not been watching my Instagram, I'm an 80s girl. I'm a Gen X, okay? I'm the X generation. That's me all day. Okay, this is like what we used back in the day, and we'd be sitting there waving our hands in front of the fan for our
Go
nails
like
to
this.
dry.
Go like this.
Oh,
Go like that.
you know it.
Yes, ma'am.
You remember them days.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just a little shocked. I think they fell a little short though on the Easter colors. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, it was very limited. It's like a limited limited
Limited
edition.
edition.
Limited edition. Girl.
Uh,
Oh, I
oh,
I found another song. Where did the other song go? Oh, there it
oh, I
is.
think I put these in the wrong box, but oh well, they're not going to be in there very long. They're going up on that shelf anyways.
All right, so I'm putting this
Yeah,
away and putting this in here.
you
I
gotta
would have
give
said,
some.
you know what they should have given in this box? They should have given like the no smudge or the
Okay.
tacky or like a bigger bottle of the
Yes,
tacky
the
gel.
sticky one.
Yeah, the
Yes.
sticky, this because you can
Yep.
always use that, right?
Always
So I
use that. You're right.
so I
I
think that
agree.
or maybe give like a clear and a
The clear black and white sticky.
yes, because you
Yes,
you would
I
use that
agree.
more, right?
Yep. Yep.
And from previous boxes, I would say, compared to our past boxes, I would say this is much smaller. Wouldn't you say? Like we got more stamping plates before. I don't know.
Oh
Maybe it's just
yes.
me. I
Oh
just feel
yes.
like it was smaller. The
It felt
price
like this one
wasn't.
was just a little underwhelming. Underwhelming. That's my word.
Yes.
I'm sticking with it.
Not to say that we didn't love everything that we got in it, but to say that even though it wasn't as expensive as last year's Easter box, but we did get more in last year's Easter box, if that makes any
Yes,
sense.
we did. I agree.
Um, so because there was different tiers in boxes and we got the mega. So the
And we always
mega,
get the mega.
yeah, so in the mega, you're supposed to get everything that the small, medium, and
Box comes
large.
with, yeah.
Right. So you're this is supposed to come everything that you would get in the
Yes,
other boxes.
sugar, they do. They do come with a lot more. You're right.
So, but this one's a little less. It wasn't. It didn't wow me.
No, it didn't wow me either,
I
unfortunately.
mean, so we'll see what the summer box brings. You know.
Yeah.
So we have three large plates and one medium plate, or would they consider this a small plate?
No, this is the medium. Yeah, you were
Medium.
right, baby.
Okay.
Yep, you were right.
Medium plate. So the medium one is CJSH110. So I'm assuming the H is for holiday. Is that
Yep.
what it stands
Yes,
for?
love.
Okay.
And
So
it's tulip
and
tails. Tulip
mm,
tails.
yes. And so it's very pretty. We got butterflies, we got a full cover. This kind of looks like a cake. Some Easter eggs, a Easter bunny, um, a a doggy with an Easter bunny sweater on. Um, so yeah, I think it's really
Oh.
cute, and it will come in handy for next
And you get
Easter.
your placement for your nails so you
Yep,
can see where you want to place it at, which I think is really, really helpful.
yep. So it comes with that what they call it? Not a schematic. Well, like you said, like a placement.
I call it a
Like
placement. I call it a
so,
placement.
or like kind
Yeah,
of like a
thing.
stencil that you can
Yeah, there
look
you
through,
go.
because
Yeah,
and it
stencil.
shows where it's
Perfect.
at. Bye,
And then if you
Cordy.
look at the back, bye, Cordy. I hope you get some sleep, love.
Hope to see you soon. Oh, I just want to let you ladies know in my next video, I want to say the next live me and Jess do. I'm gonna do it's a long awaited. I'm going to put the rules for my 300 subscriber giveaway. So stay tuned and make sure that you check out that video so you can enter. All right. So I just want to put
Hmm.
that out there, Cordy. All right. So so yeah, so it gives you a nice stencil of where you can see your thanks, love, where you can see where you can place it on your card, on your nail. Now the one that Jess is showing right now, that shows like which stamps, which images you have to use in
The
order
step
to
by
get
step guide. Yeah.
right. And that's really cool too, because not a lot of stamping companies have that. Now, Jess, from her past, I would say the past couple of ones we have found stamping planes that do carry the stencil. So
Yes, they're
more and more.
starting to now. I think they're catching on.
Yes, thank you, Jessica. So they are catching up now. So everybody's like getting on the bandwagon of, getting the stencils onto with their stamping plates. So that's really awesome.
Exactly.
The next one is CJS Holiday, which is H. One 1111. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. 1111 on the hunt. And this is an Easter plate also, which I think is kind of cool because they have the nails right there, and it shows how it's going to look on the nail and how you can place it on the nail. So that's really cool. You got some chickies, rabbits. What else do we have? We got some Easter eggs. The bunny's hopping, so that's really cool. This will be a nice Easter Easter stamping plate for next year. So that'll be really cool. I like the little on the hunt right there with the little chickie on the little bird's nest.
Yes, he's
It's
so
really cute.
cute. Oh, I like the one that's upside down.
And
He's
it
really cute
shows.
too.
So this will be very, very nice to add to our collection.
Yes.
And my front may look like it's scratched, but that's just the little sticky whatchamacallit, the little film that's on there. It's not the actual plate that is scratched. So just in case, you ever get a stamping plate like that, as long as it has that film, it's gonna protect it from any
Well,
um
CJS has double film too.
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
it's protected. There's nothing wrong with the plate. It's just the images, probably from the the stamping plates when they get them rubbing up against each other, and that's why
Yeah.
they have the film on there to protect it.
Well,
Okay,
that's
so
why I
then,
also like that they double film it. That's what I always
mhm,
liked about CJS.
yeah, because these plates are not cheap, ladies. Um,
Mm-mm.
the next plate is CJS 292, and this one's I love the coloring. It reminds me of it's a children's book, and
Yes.
I don't know if it's called Peter Rabbit or something like that. It's a children's book, and the illustration and the pictures on the book, it reminds like that old fashioned kind of like,
Yeah, Peter Cottontail. Yeah.
yes, I just love it.
Yep.
And that's what this plate reminds me of. And I
I
love like
love
the
that book.
racing, the little two bunnies holding the little racing flags. I think that's so cute. And I
I like the
love
balloons.
the little bunny holding the plaid balloon. I think those are so
Yes.
cute.
I
So
think that's
this is going to be
adorable.
awesome. Awesome to
I like the
use.
little
Also,
coffee cups too. Those are really cute.
yeah. So if you
Yes.
want to do like a coffee, like a summertime or springtime coffee nail
Yep.
set, that'll be cool to have also. These are really pretty. I really like them.
Yeah. These are really nice plates.
I like that big money right there.
I know. I don't know what kind of
Big
nail we
money.
gonna put him on though. He's a bit
I
big.
don't know.
I
Some
might
raptor
have to
claws.
squeeze him down. We're
Yeah,
gonna have to send him
that.
down, girl.
Yeah, he big. Yes, you absolutely
He's a
right. He
fluffy
he
little guy.
he gonna have to go on a thumb.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna
Because
have to go on a
yeah,
thumb.
that's gonna go on my Lima thumb.
And then the next one, and this one's kind of odd, but okay, I'm here
Yeah,
for it. Is CJS 378, and it looks like it has a hodgepodge of things. It has like a restaurant receipt thing where it says you are loved. So that can go both ways. I can do like a Valentine's Day thing there. You got the taxis, you got tennis, you got sea like what is it? The word that I'm looking for, like sea nails. You got your
you got
seashell
like some
nails.
seashells. You got little
Yes.
fish. Yeah, you got a
You got your
surfboard. You got
surfboards.
lobsters.
Yeah. And then you got bowls up here, and then you got a set of matches, and then you got
That's
ribbons.
kind of weird. Yeah.
It's just like a hodgepodge of things. Then you got I love New York. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You got surf club, y'all. I guess that would be like for like a cowboy theme, because then you got the cowboy hat here, and then you got cactus up here. But then, again, like it can go with Valentine's Day, and so it's a hodgepodge of different things that is going on with this stamping plate right here. Not to say it's a bad thing, because sometimes you just need an image, and sometimes you gotta like piece certain things together to get that image. So, but I mean, all right. Yeah, listen, I'm here for it. Well, we're gonna see what we might need this stamping plate for something.
Yeah, we sure will. Let's
Not
see.
sure what, but we're gonna figure it out. It's always good to have. We never say no to a good old stamping plate.
No, not
Never,
at
never,
all.
never. All right. So that is not the end of our CJS journey, because I'm a Pisces, and sis last year shared her how much is it? Is it 25% off?
25% off.
Right. So sis, on her birthday last year, we ordered with her 25% off coupon. And then this year we ordered with mine. So we went um looking. We just went looking. We just went looking. Um
Looking my butt.
we went looking, and
And we
we
went and
found
we saw.
we found,
Yeah.
and we got some more stamping plates, because you can never have enough stamping plates. Um, and we got some more. So I think that's we went, we looked, and
We
we
got some killer
picked.
deals.
Yes, we went, we picked. So we're very happy with what we got. So, we are we starting with the small one first, sis?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
Okay. All right. So we got the first one is CJS 46, and we thought this was really nice because it has those swirly lines, which is really awesome. Let me get this. I got my background and it has flowers all over it. I'm not sure that you're able to see it with is very busy. So I thought that this was really cool, especially when you just need a
Yeah,
little
we did.
something.
We went a little hoggy on the stamping plates, Jess. That we did.
So I thought this was really cool. And sis
Yeah.
agreed. We don't have anything like this, so we thought that it would be good for like if you wanted to do like an accent nail or if you just needed a little something something. And this is an older plate because
Yeah.
it doesn't have the stencil thing on it.
Yeah.
So, but nevertheless, this is really cool, and we are glad that we have it now in our arsenal. So again, that is plate number CJS 46. So it's very, very pretty. And then we're gonna go, that was the small plate. So if you see the difference between a small and a large plate, they're very different
Yeah.
in
The medium
size.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is the small plate, and now we're gonna move on to the medium plate. So one of the medium plates that we got is CJS 298, unique as a unicorn. And I believe sis picked this one out, didn't you?
I think so. Yeah. I thought it was really cute.
Yeah. So it's unicorns, and we are all here for all magical and majestic things.
Yes, I am.
Yes, yes. So this one does have the stencil, and is really cool because like sis said, it tells you where the placement of your image, how it's going to fit on your nail. So I think that's really cool to have. And I'm just loving this one. Oh my god. That unicorn right there with all
Right?
those curls in her hair. Yes,
I
I am
know. That's
loving
about what
it.
I looked like over the weekend, girl. My hair was curly this weekend. Let me tell you, the humidity had it going.
Yes, girl. So I think that that is very, very pretty.
Yeah, that's a really beautiful plate.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun plate.
Yes. So that's that. And then the next one is CJS V31. And this
Oh
is
my
like,
God. I am so in love with this plate. You know it.
so this is like, it's giving me like gothic, old fashioned, like it's giving me a lot, right?
Victorian vintage.
Victorian. There you go. Victorian vintage. Yes. So this one must be an older plate because it doesn't have
Okay.
the stencil.
Pencil.
Right.
But you do have the step by step. So I do like
You
that.
do. So we're good. See, there you go. So that is awesome. Thank you very much for including that, CJS, because a person that doesn't, is not a pro at stamping, I'm going to need that step by step. So I so
Girl,
appreciate them putting it in there for us.
I love this one. This one's so
Yes.
cool. I love that mirror.
That mirror is beautiful. Yes.
Yes.
Very, very
You know
pretty.
it.
Now, this, of course, this courthouse or, building, it's a little too big. So you might have to like, I wonder if you did that shrinking stamping
Yes.
stamper, like do that
Yes.
with this and maybe
Yep.
it would help
Good
with
idea.
putting the image in it.
Like shrinking it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will have to try that.
Yes, yes. All right, sis, you get to pick the next one. I did the small ones, so now it's up to you.
Let's look at the mystical.
Girl, look what I had in my hand. I knew you were
294.
gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. I had it right in my hand.
Did you? Mm.
Yes. So here goes the fairies.
111. What do you mean, sugar? 111?
So 294 mystical.
Yes.
Oh, because it was 1111.
Oh, gotcha. 1111. Okay, I'm
the
sorry. I
ti-
was confused, honey. Sorry about
the
that.
time is 1111. Yes, baby. Make a wish.
Oh, there you go. I am
Yes.
so in love with this one. I love the fairies. I
And
love
then
the
she loves that
foliage.
mushroom. She likes that
And I love the
mushroom.
mushrooms.
That mushroom.
Yes, that mushroom is so cute.
Hmm.
Look at the little fairy dance right on the mushroom, or she can sit on the mushroom.
Yes.
Like there's just so many. Look, there is one on the mushroom. Oh my God, there's so many different. There's two on the mushroom. There's just
Hmm.
so many different vibes that you can do with this. Like I don't know. I thought it was a really cute plate.
I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it.
I know, I am too, and I love that it comes with this little stencil.
Yes, it does.
That is so cute. Because trust me, this one is a busy plate.
You're gonna need that stencil because, like you said, yes, it is. It's a lot going on, so you're gonna need that for a little bit of
Yeah.
guidance and how to use it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so which one you want to do next?
Okay, okay. What we got? Oh, let's do the CJS V14.
All righty.
I know
So
you like
here,
that one.
it's very, very pretty. Yes, I knew as soon as I saw this one, I was like, "Sis, you're gonna be all over it." So it's leading towards, I would say, like Valentine's Day. Then you got your anti-Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Um, like breakup nails.
Yep.
You broke up with your boyfriend nails, like, the knife
Like
through the heart.
FB days. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And Halloween, because you got your little bats here, right here. Or Friday
Yes.
the 13th nails, like you got your splash of
You can do
blood and stuff.
so many different vibes with these with the
So
stamping plate. You really can.
some horror nails. I mean, like it's endless. The
Girl,
possibilities are really
I'm loving
endless.
the drips. I got me some
Mm-hmm.
drips.
Yes, yes.
You know I have a hard time with them damn drips.
I
It's just
know,
driving
I
me crazy,
know.
girl.
But we got them. We got them, got them. Yes, yes, yes. So this is an awesome plate to have in our arsenal.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
so happy about that one. I'm really
Yes.
excited.
All right. What's next, sis?
CJS 274.
All right.
I
And
have
this
been
is
eyeing this one for a while.
this is the one with the starburst on it. And
Yeah.
you got big starburst, skinny starburst. You got the galaxy stars that you see that everybody has amazing hand at it, and I can't draw them. So like this is
Yeah,
just
it's
this
fun
is
too.
yeah, this is like the shooting star. So you
Yeah,
can go hoggy wild with as many stars as you need. And they have one for every occasion. So this is
they
really
do.
cool. I mean, not to say that you shouldn't practice on making your own stars, but this is a good alternative. So these are really nice. I like that.
I
Bitty
like
bitty
where it says
trees.
born to sparkle. I like
There
that.
you
Cute
go.
saying.
Yes,
Very
born to
cute saying.
sparkle. And if you want, you can change it from born to sparkle to born to, and then you have shine right here
Oh, there you
in the
go.
corner.
I like that. Give you options.
Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. What's next, sis?
Okay. So this one's really pretty too. It's CJS 258.
All right. Yes, ma'am. And I think we were attracted to this one because the flowers and it has the pretty like flurry kind of like
Flurry,
leafage.
yeah.
Like the leaves are like curled and it just looked
Yeah.
really, really pretty.
That is. It's so pretty.
So I'm really loving that this piece right here for a full cover.
Yes.
So pretty. So, so pretty.
You see that
And
middle
we
piece?
hmm
Yeah,
now
I'm so
we
excited
were
for that
looking
one.
at these also for like watercolors, right? We were talking about
Yes.
like the watercolors that we can use for the different color flowers.
Yep.
Um, not only that, but also like is it reverse stamping?
Yes. Reverse stamping.
Yep. So there's many different ways that you can use these. Or you could even like I seen one girl, she took her I want to say she took a brush and it wasn't nothing crazy, but she did like different like patchwork and then she did stamping over it. So
Yep.
like when she stamped over it, it was the color of the flower. So I thought that was really cool too to
Okay.
try. So
There
I
you
mean, I
go.
think
That sounds pretty.
this is a very very nice plate to
Oh, and you
have.
still have your step-by-step guide with this one too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's really cool.
So
That's
this
going to be
this
very helpful.
yes, ma'am. Because it is a very busy plate. But
Yeah,
with the step by step you can follow the directions and be able to execute the image that you're looking for.
I think it's a really pretty plate. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, so this one plate that is dear near to my heart because I've been wanting it forever is CJS 89. And
Yes, and I know it.
it's this one because I love me my coffee. I've
Okay.
been dying for this one. Dying for. I am so in love with
Yes,
like the little coffee beans and
they're so
the
cute.
the swirls here, and I love it. And this reminds me of like when you go to those hoity-toity kind of cafe shops
Yes,
and they do
yes,
the thing with the creamer and they make the little design on your on the
yep,
top of your coffee. That's what this
yes.
reminds me of. I ain't that bougie. I go to Dunkin' Donuts. Just give me 7 and 7.
I love Dunkin' Donuts, girl. That's where I go to. And they have a croissant on there.
Yeah, yeah. Just give me something simple. Don't be drawing on my coffee. No, no. Just give me my coffee. Just give me my coffee right
Yeah,
now.
I'm good. I'll
So
take
this
my
is
coffee hot. I'll take my coffee frozen. Just give me my
and
coffee.
and then sis just got us. What did you get us to go with
Oh,
this
I
plate?
got us some coffee charms.
She did.
I sure did. I found us some
Yeah, yeah.
coffee charms.
Yes.
We
Yes,
gotta have
yes.
coffee charms. After I knew we had the plate and I saw these, and I was like, oh, girl, we gotta have those.
I'm super stoked. Can't wait. I was telling her, I was
So
like, oh,
that
we
is
got to
going to
make a
be
set.
one cute set.
Yes, yes, yes. Because she also got us those mocha
Oh yeah, the
gems.
mocha, the big ones. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Girl. Oh, y'all wait. I can't wait for y'all to see her do her unboxing.
Girl, I've
It's
been
probably
truly
going to be a
spoiled. Spoiled.
two part.
It might be because, whew, girl.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Yes, yes. So I am so stoked. I love this plate, and I was dying to get it when I first seen it. I was like, "Oh my god!" And it was sold out. I was like, but
It
thankfully, when
came
we
back.
went back,
Came back.
it came back. Yes. All right, sis. What's next?
So I am so in love with this one. CJS 86 or B6 86. Sorry, 86.
86. Mm, the fall one.
Yes, girl. You know I love fall time. That's my favorite time of the year.
All right. So I have a question for you ladies. Have you guys been, I know you haven't, sis, but the ladies that are in the chat in the room with us right now, have any of you ladies been to Hobby Lobby lately? Has anybody gone to Hobby Lobby? Let's see. I'm waiting for a reply. Nobody's answering me. Well, I went to Hobby Lobby a couple of days ago, and I'm gonna let you know right now. Now, here in Syracuse, no, ma'am. Okay, so
They all said, "No, ma'am, not us, not yet."
all right,
Too
so
dangerous.
I was there a couple of days ago, and I was like, "Oh, I have some time to kill. Let me just go in and see," because I was on the other side of town where my I was dropping my husband off at my father-in-law's house. So I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go in there and see what's going on in there, what they're working with, girl." So in Syracuse, again, remember, sis, how last week we had that beautiful weather, and I was like, I'm soaking up the sun. Yes, and feeling the heat. Yes, I'm all here for it. Girl, it is 52 degrees here in Syracuse all week long, raining, cloudy, cold as
Oh my
hell.
God.
Yes. So to put a damper to it again, went to Hobby Lobby. I was like, oh, let me go see if they got any preciosas on sale. Let me see what they got. Girl, they got their fall stuff already on display.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
Like 4th of July is clearanced out. Like clearance out, like 50% off,
Wow.
60, like 4th of July stuff. We ain't even in
Wow.
July. It's already
You
been
were
clearanced
still in
out.
May.
Yeah, all their summer stuff is 50% off. Like their barbecue, like the things for the picnics and barbecue stuff, all that's like 50% off. And I'm like, seriously? And they have their Christmas section already done. They have
Oh my God.
their fall stuff, like welcome to fall, all out. I'm like, what the
What?
fudgeticle? They gave it all year long. You know what? I can't. I can't. No, I can't. When I'm in summer, I want to see just summer stuff. Don't put no damn Christmas decorations up because it makes it's our summers are short down here in Syracuse. You would
Okay,
think
she
I live
says
in
she blinks
Alaska.
and it's gone.
And like literally.
That's
Um, Sh-
scary.
Sugar says they had the stuff out back in January when it when they brought it out. Everything starts 5 months before. Well, they need to stop it because it's making me fucking depressed. To be honest.
Okay, that would depress me too,
I
girl.
just I just can't. I'm like, we really our summer hasn't even started here yet. Yes, we have a couple of days that have been nice, but the rest of the days have been crappy. I mean, like Memorial Day weekend, it's supposed to be raining and cold and nasty out here. I'm like, what? Like, I'm ready to get on a plane and go like show up on Jess's front door because this is
Come
crazy.
on, girl. Come on. You know my house is always open to you, baby.
I'm like, what the fudge tickles? It's freaking cold.
Like,
Yeah.
get away from all that shit. I hear you, girl. That's too much.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I think they're going to stop selling preciosas pretty soon just because it's such a high theft
It is. Why
item.
are they locking yours up now too?
They haven't started locking ours out. up, but all they have is glass stones, no preciosas. Well, the preciosas, they still have some here. Um,
Did you get
but
some?
I got a few. Just I got an orange one because I used my orange one for one of my clients. Remember, we bought one small pack of orange ones, and I needed to refill that one because
Yeah.
prom is coming up. And the colors here, like one of the schools, it's a burgundy one. I couldn't find any burgundy ones, but I got a girl that she wants burgundy and like smoky quartz kind of color.
Okay.
So I was like, if I can't find those, I was like, you need to give me an alternative color. And she was like, let me think about it. I was like, okay. So we got prom coming up here, and I have about 10 clients coming to get their nails done. Not all in one day, not all in one day. But so I've booked 10 girls, and they all go to different schools. So we will see how well that'll work out. But they didn't have, so this is what I noticed. Remember the packs that we were getting on sale that were like 6.99 or 5.99?
Yeah.
Now they only have the ones that are 11.99. So even if you get them at half price, you're still paying like what, $6, 6.50 for them at half
Wow.
price. Yeah. So they only have the higher ones. They're doing away with the lower ones, like the 5.99, 6.99, 7.99. I didn't see any of those. All I see was the 11.99 ones. Now they did have their brand, which is I think it's called something beads, which they're I want to. It says it's glass rhinestones.
So I'm sitting here reading everything that Sugar's saying,
Uh huh.
and yeah, she's saying they are glass, but they're not preciosas. That I guess they were
They
tricking
aren't.
people.
Yeah, they're not preciosas. No, they're not. They're just regular glass ones. You
Wow.
still, yeah, you're right. You're still paying full price. If
Yeah,
you
it's their
look,
new markup. Yep. So
yeah,
all
it's
they did was
crazy.
jack up the price to $11 or 11.99.
Right,
Then they're going to give you a
right.
discount to make you think you're getting a discount at $6.99 when we know no, we were getting a much better discount when we were getting them.
Right.
Yeah.
So like Michael's, you can't find them anymore. Michael's did away. They don't sell them anymore. They don't even have, I think they have their brand, not even um the name brand Preciosas. So I
Yeah.
think eventually Hobby Lobby will be not having them either. So if you ladies can find them at the lower price, 5.99, grab them because you're not gonna see them anymore. Um, so yeah,
That's
that's
inflation for your ass. It's going up.
yeah. So like everything is getting more and more pricey. Is like you can't win. You cannot win for anything. It's like seriously. So, needless to say, didn't mean to get off track, but I was just
Yeah.
perturbed when I went to Hobby Lobby and I saw winter stuff, and I'm like, "Holy bejesus! Can I get through a summer? Can
Can I
I have a
please
freaking
have a
summer?"
summer?
I'm like, I know the weather is not cooperating, but can I just have a summer without seeing anything fall right now? And I went to lunch with my girlfriend the other day, and I was telling her, she was like, oh my God, can you believe it's already going to be, June? And I'm looking at her, I'm like, yeah, I'm, I'm like, summertime is going by too fast. And next thing you know, it's going to be Christmas time. And I'm
Again.
like, again. Yeah, again. I can't. They are missing our US mail girlies. I know. I know. I'm so sad right now. I'm so sad right now. Can't go shopping anywhere. Hey ladies, if anybody knows where we can go shopping, like I'm pretty sure there's a website that we haven't discovered. Like
Dude, I'm going through withdrawals over here.
like Shein or Temu, like,
I'm
first it was
going
everybody
through
would shop.
freaking withdrawals,
e-
bro.
e-
Where can I
Everybody was
shop?
everybody was shopping on Shein first, and nobody shopped on Temu. So now everybody, and then everybody went to Temu. So like, where is? There has to be websites where we can get some good
That
price
has
nail
to be
stuff.
somewhere, and y'all are holding out on us.
Don't hold out. Share the love. Share the love. They have opened back on. They have
Who
opened it back
has?
on. Who? Shein or
No,
Temu?
not Temu. I've already looked, honey. It's not true. They're lying. It's not open on Temu. I've already looked. The only thing
Temu
that's open on Temu is local. It's all local here in the United States.
and
Yeah,
it's
you
marked up.
can't get those cheap prices you used to from China no more over there. It's all from local distributors. I looked yesterday because my parents were down this week. I come to find out my father's addicted to Temu. I said, "Oh my God, Dad, you love Temu too?" He says, "Girl, I get so many good deals on there." I said, "Daddy, what are we gonna do?" They got us. He's like, "I know." He's like, "And now we have to sit there and go shop at these local vendors, and they want to mark up the prices over $20, and then they want to charge you for shipping." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, good. I ain't placed an order with them in forever."
Yeah. I've seen some like nail stickers, a 2 pack that was
Yeah.
usually like $1. Let's say at the most $1, right? Now they want like
Mhm.
$4 for it. I was like, $4?
Yeah.
$4 for what?
And $2.99 for shipping.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I know there's a website out there that there has to be. There's
Yeah, they
somebody.
haven't they haven't lifted that part yet. That's where everybody's getting very confused. And I feel like that's really misleading because that's where y'all got to be careful for that fake news shit. That shit's real, people. That
Yeah.
shit's for real, for real. You got to
Yeah.
watch that fake news.
Oh, sis said, Sugar said, I've been staying on Amazon. Girl, we ain't gonna have
Yeah,
no choice.
Amazon, they're hit or miss though with deals. They really are. You can find some deals on there.
Hey, listen, you got to hunt for those deals on
You gotta
Amazon.
hunt though. Yeah, I'm not good at that Amazon, but boy, girl, you give me that Temu, boy, I can break it down to the dollar. I can get you the cheapest deal, and
I
you
think
know it, girl.
I think Murder Manny needs to our sister Haley
She
needs
needs
to
to
give us a
come up off of
tutorial.
her little get up.
She needs to come and give us a tutorial on how to find
Yes,
these great deals.
exactly, because I know she could teach a class. I
Yes,
just
because she
saw her
needs.
one video she just put out shopping on a budget, and I'm like, girl, you have got to share the secret.
Yes, Sister Haley, come and show us. We're ready. We want to be your
I
star
need it.
pupils.
I
Show
need the
show us
course.
show us how to get these fantastic deals, sis. Because look a sister up. Because I be seeing her
She
hauls
needs
and
to
I be
go
like,
live when she goes shopping. That's what she needs to do.
yes. Listen, if you want to do a one-on-one tutorial, I am here for it. Okay, I'll make sure all
Okay.
my electrical things are fully charged so I can make sure that I don't
Okay.
we don't get disconnected and I get to figure out how you do it cuz I know when she be putting, oh, found this specialty. I'm like, oh, girl, wait. Oh, okay, let me go put that in my cart before it sells out. Because she
And
be
then half the
posting
time it's
things.
already gone or it's already
I
jacked
know.
up.
Yep. And she'd be like, I found this last week or 2 weeks ago, so I don't know if it's on sale anymore. And sometimes 9 times out of 10, it ain't no
Yeah.
more because everybody
It
done bought
ain't
it.
even there. He is like, oh shit. Never
Yep.
even heard of him.
It ain't even available no more because it done sold out.
They got bought up real quick.
Yes, yes, yes. So, sis, if you want to give a tutorial, we're here for it. We are here for
Okay.
it.
Because
Cause
Lord
you
knows
know,
I need it.
cause Amazon is gonna get all my coins right now. Cause they ain't no place else to shop. It really ain't.
Now, I have looked on Shein, and actually, Shein is looking pretty tempting because they're not upcharging on stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, they're not upcharging. And I noticed when I go to put stuff in my cart that the only thing I am kind of noticing is the polishes are a little bit higher. But for
Mm-hmm.
like the rhinestones and stickers, they're back down. They're regular price, like normal prices. But the
Gotcha.
polishes, I'm just yeah, I saw like the camellia ones we got.
Yeah.
$48 for that 6-piece set. I'm like, you people have lost your ever loving mind.
Wow.
Not
That's
me. Oh, not me.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, girl.
Mm-mm.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'll wait till y'all open back up for real, and then I'll get it back for
One of
$13.
my favorite purple one. So rechargeable, 90 seconds, 250 watt, 59 bucks. It went down to 30 bucks in a day. I missed it. That shit. I was so mad.
Oh,
Oh,
girl.
sis. I'm so sorry. I know
Oh,
that
I would have been
sucks.
mad too, girl.
I
Mm,
know. I know.
mm.
Yeah. What I'm on the hunt for is she got a, what was it? It was a UV lamp with the stand, right? And you
Oh,
can,
the one with the remote control?
yes, that you can
Yes, girl. I
it
saw
can,
that. That thing looks so cool.
and it goes over the desk, so like it has the gooseneck and everything. She got it
Yep.
for a steal. For a steal. I was like, what? And I mean, I was like, what? And it's a foot pedal. It was a foot pedal turn on and turn off UV light. I was so mad. I was like, really? And I think it was a price that was only in where she's at because I could find the lamp, but it wasn't that price that she gave. It was
Oh,
much more
you're talking about
expensive.
that one. Oh, I thought you were talking about the video she just put out. She just put out a video with a nail lamp that has a remote control.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah, girl. And she's like, yeah, she's like, if you're one of those people that want to bend over and press the button, put your footy in there and just click the remote control on. It was so
I
cute.
am done. I am too done.
It was the cutest. And I was like, oh God, I gotta go find that lamp. I need that.
No, you didn't. You said you gotta find that lamp. Mm-mm.
Girl. You don't be want to bend over? Shit. I'll just hit that remote and be lounging back in my chair.
Sugar says a
Oh,
remote
Lord.
control shit. That sounds fire.
Here for it.
Girl.
Okay.
All right. So the stamping plate CJS 86. I think that we'll get a lot of use out of this for the fall. Not that I'm in a
Yeah.
rush, but fall is one
No,
of my
ain't in no
favorite
rush for
seasons.
fall.
In a rush. But fall is one of my favorite seasons, especially up here in
Mine
New
too.
York, because we get all the changing of the leaves, apple
I
season,
know.
pumpkin picking, apple cinnamon. I mean, I'm here for it. I love it when
Yeah.
it's time for that season, but I'm in no
Yeah.
rush for that season, if that makes
Yeah.
any sense. Um, so I love this plate. I'm very nostalgic because I get to get out all my pumpkins and stuff, and have my room aromatherapy with apple cinnamon, and it just smells delicious in the whole house. So, but again,
Exactly.
I'm still in floaty season. I'm still in, bikini season. I ain't wearing no damn bikini because I'm too fluffy for that. But um
Huh.
but I want the sunshine and the warm weather. So this plate will come very handy. So I'm very happy that we have that in our arsenal. So what's next, sis?
Okay. So, okay, we have another unicorn plate. And this
Okay.
one is CJSLC. So this is a collaboration plate,
Mm-hmm.
51.
Okay. And this is cute. So you got your little
I
rainbows. You
thought it
can
was really
use that for Pride, right? For Pride
yes,
Month, you
you
can use
could.
that. You got some rainbows here also. So I think this will be an awesome plate. If you're doing a little girl's nails, these will be awesome also. Or if you're doing some mystical ones, this will be
Yeah,
good.
super cute. I
I'm
love the
loving
hanging
that.
diamonds.
I like that unicorn
Crystal.
with the swoof, with the little swoof around it. I like that one. That one's cute.
Yeah, I love them all. I think they're really cute.
And I like the oh so meowgical.
Yes. You could also use these for some
Oh so meowgical.
mermaid nails.
Yes. Yes,
That would even look
yes.
really cute.
It would. Very much. Very much so. Yes. I
Yeah.
like that idea.
Very different ways to use that, not just for unicorns.
Yes. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. What's next, sis?
So, what's next is this one that you really like, the crochet knitting one, CJS
Yes.
B13.
This one was so pretty. It reminds me of the doilies that your grandmother would put like on her coffee
Yep.
table.
Yes.
So, and of course, my iPad died, so I can't see none of the chats. So I'm not being rude. I just can't see
Yeah,
anything.
no one's chatted. The last one who said
Okay.
something was a remote control. Shit, that
Okay.
sounds fire. So that's what's there.
um.
I'm keeping my open because I got my laptop
Okay.
open.
Yeah, because I have my phone and it's being charged. It's charged. It's on the
Yeah.
charger, so it doesn't die. So, but my iPad was like, "Bye bye, good night." Went bye bye. So I think this is very. I think it's so pretty, and I love like the
Yes.
crocheted umbrella. I just think it is
Yes.
just very like delicate
The
looking.
butterfly's really cute too. And the dragonfly,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, that's a really cute one.
So like very vintagey,
Yes.
very like I just really like the doilies and stuff like it's very pretty. I like it.
Laughy
So
faces
very
from
excited for
sugar.
that.
That's too cute. Okay, and
So
the next
love
one
this
we
play.
got here was CJS 149.
Yes. So this is another one with like flowers and like all those pretty like flurry lines and stuff like that. So it's very
Yes.
pretty. And you don't have to use like the whole image. You can piece it together or just take one aspect of it. So like because there are different layers to execute this one look, if
Yeah,
you don't want to, you can just use like this portion of it versus using the other two. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So you can create your own look on how you want it. Like you don't have to like all these four steps together is what creates one image. But if you just want to use one aspect of it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to
Yeah,
use, you can piece it together whichever way you want or whichever look you're looking for, if that makes
exactly.
any sense.
Nope,
So
it
I think
does.
this is
And that's
really
what I like
cool.
about the plate. You can use it. It's like very versatile. Yes, I love
Yeah.
that.
So this is a very nice plate.
And then the
And
last
last,
one,
the
yes,
last
ma'am.
but not least is CJSLC 68. And
Yeah.
I thought this was really cool because I know that Sis has hauled us a lot of like Oriental nail stickers, and she's hauled these charms that are absolutely beautiful, but they're expensive. And of course, I can't get them now because they're on Temu. And they're probably like an
Girl,
arm
they're
and a
not even
leg.
showing them. That's what sucks. But I got some. I'll send you some. I'll share mine with you.
They're very beautiful, and I'm like all into this oriental look. I'm like, so the dress and the hair pieces, I mean, it's
Yes.
very beautiful.
The cherry
So
blossoms.
yep, is that what they call it, the komodo, their
Yep.
dress?
Yes.
So, yes, I'm very much into this. It's very, very beautiful. So again, you can piece it together whichever look you want it to, be. And it's a lot going on here. So I'm hoping that they do have like I think they do have a
Let's see.
so they have a step by
'Cause
step.
this is an old plate.
So I wonder if they have a step by
I
step.
know that's what I was looking too. Because I know this one is an older plate. So let me see. Nope. Mm,
No step by step.
no, baby. We're gonna
Um,
figure it out though. Trust me, we'll figure it out. I don't think it
mm,
will be that hard.
Okay. Well, if anything, she'll have her wig on backwards, but no, I'm joking. I'm joking. um, we will
Oh
figure
my
it out.
God.
They'll be like,
And
that
she
don't
may
look
not
right,
have her
Dad.
wig on at all.
That don't look
May
right,
just
Deb. She's
forgot.
bald. Be like, she bald. Be like, oh, she was having a bad day.
Oh Lord, girl.
So, needless to say, that is all the nail goodies. Well, the
No,
goodies
it's
that
not
we
all
got.
the nail goodies we
Not
got,
all the
but
nail goodies, but it's the goodies that we got from CJS. And we're waiting for our, whenever they decide to advertise our
summer box.
the summer box, we're going to be there front and center because we have issues and we can't resist. um So I'm very excited to be able to now we can use these. So it was very exciting because when
Yeah,
me and sis were talking about going live, she was like, "Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to do our sister nail mailbox? Do we want to do, a couple of other things that we got?" And I was like, "No, let's do our CJS so we can use it." And she was like, "Okay, we can do that." So we do have other things in the works that we want to do together. It's just finding the time, and we will find the time for it. We will
yeah.
come up with a game plan. I don't know if she's working tomorrow. If she's not working tomorrow, we might be doing another live tomorrow.
Actually,
Um,
I'm not. Are you working tomorrow?
I am not, but I do have to go to the
Okay.
dentist. I do have to
Okay.
go to
But
the
when you
dentist.
get back, hopefully you won't be in too much
Yes.
pain.
Yes, because amongst other things, ladies, my
Oh
cap fell
God.
off my back tooth, and I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. So, like I said, if I have no luck, if I had if I had no bad luck, I would have no luck at all. Um, Also, I was, now that we're here, you know what I want to do? I want to do a set of doggy nails, like remembering your pet
Yeah.
that has passed on. Unfortunately, I had to put down my Chihuahua, Coco, down. I want to say it was like, what, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
She was 16 years old, so my baby girl was old. She was well
Mm.
seasoned. She wasn't old. She was well seasoned, and she had to go to doggy heaven. And when she went, our bulldog, which is my husband's fur baby,
Yeah.
was grief stricken and he went downhill. So we just had to put him down last week.
Yeah.
Um,
That was heartbreaking too. God.
yeah, I've never heard my husband wail so bad. So he's still recovering, and needless to say, he's very much missed. Everywhere you look in my house, my house is empty. It literally feels empty
Yeah.
because we've always had, me and my husband been married for 16 years, and Coco was my first dog, my Christmas present that he gave me. Um, and then we got Zoe, and she passed on, and now Brutus has passed on. So, um, needless to say, it's sad. But I don't want to. I want to think of him. He's no longer in pain, and I want to think of him in doggy heaven with Zoe and Coco, and they're having a great old time. So, I
Exactly.
want to do a pair of like, just do like a collab, and maybe me and you can get together and put it out there. Whoever wants to join, it's an open forum, to
Yeah.
everyone, all of our nail sisters. We can do it on our channel, whatever the case may be, just to post um, you know, their doggy nails or rest in heaven nails or whichever,
Yeah.
whatever they want to do. It doesn't have to be a dog. It can be a cat. It could be a bird. It could be, a snake. It doesn't matter.
But
Whatever
that's what
animal.
Sugar said. Sugar said mine felt that way too, babe. And
Yeah.
then we got another baby. She is 6 months in a
Oh.
breath of fresh air.
Mm.
That would be so amazing, love. I
Yes.
remember when you showed the pictures of your little new baby, and I just thought that was so
Yeah.
sweet.
I think my husband, we've had Brutus since he was, I want to say, maybe a month and a half old. And me and my husband do not have any children together. He doesn't have any kids at all. So, I do. My kids are grown. So that was our fur children were our fur baby.
Yeah.
They were our children. And let me tell you, you know how they say your animal looks like their owner? Yeah.
Yes.
My bulldog looked like my husband. Like when it was football season, they had their Miami Dolphin football jerseys on.
No.
He had the Miami Dolphins, his Miami Dolphins football collar. When it was baseball season, he had New York Yankees collar. So like that was his child. And if his child was allergic, he was allergic to everything. But if he had allergic reaction, we were in the vet. Like he didn't care what
Yeah.
time it was. We're in the vet, give my baby some antihistamine because he had an allergic reaction. Um, and he liked his beer. And I remember one time he had allergic reactions to one of my husband's friends tipped over a Mike's Hard Lemonade, but it was like the grape flavor one or something like that. And
Oh,
Brutus had allergic reaction to the dye, and we were at the doggy hospital because his snout and his whole face got swollen from drinking it.
oh my God. No.
So, needless to say, Brutus did like his beer, because he loved drinking beer with my husband in the garage. But my husband just took apart his side of the couch and we're getting rid of it. And my husband was in tears today. And he was like, I'm such a pussy. And I'm like, you're not. I'm like, it's normal.
Why
And
is he
he
taking his side of the couch away?
Because it's all slobbered on and stuff like that. And he was like, it's too big for this area, so I'm just gonna take it off. And we were gonna get new couches anyway it's for his man
Oh,
cave
okay.
section.
Gotcha.
So he was planning on getting a new couch anyway, but he was just like, I'm just gonna take this portion off and get rid of it. And I was like, okay, I don't think he thought it was gonna hit him that hard.
Yeah.
But it did. And, I'm just like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
So he's like, and he had to clean, he vacuum cleaned the floor and shampooed the rug. And he was like, I have a whole dog. All his fur is all over the place.
My
And
God.
I'm like, "Ugh." So, I just want to do like remember our fur babies kind of nail set. Like I said, it doesn't matter what kind it is. It can be a lizard,
Yeah.
snake, bird, mice, if mice is your thing. Some people have ferrets, you
Yeah.
know. It doesn't matter, but we'll get it together, make a post, right, sis? And then
Yep.
anybody can join,
We
you
sure
know.
will.
It's just I know not Jessica, Erica sent me I think that she's doing a like GoFundMe thing, or like she's part of an organization for an animal shelter. And I know she sent messages to certain people. So if she sent you the message, please donate, or even donate to your local animal shelter. They do need the funding. A lot of people, as Jess well knows, people do doggy mill. What is it called?
Puppy mills. Yeah.
Puppy mills. And, once they've bred the mother or the father for so long, they don't want them anymore. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And they end up in shelters or on the street, or
Or euthanized.
yeah. So it's just really sad. So if you are looking for a fur baby, please consider,
Rescuing.
rescuing. There's a lot of people that do rescue, like greyhounds, Dalmatians, pit bulls, Rottweilers, because those are considered
Huskies.
one owner dogs, but they're not. Dogs are not bad. It's the things that they experience that make them bad. It's just like people. People are not bad, but life experiences that they have had. So if you're abused, all you're gonna know is being abused, right? If you're
Mhm.
fought, Like if you're being put in a ring to fight for your life, that's all you're going to know. So just because our fur babies have four legs and not two, it doesn't mean that they're less, less human. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Does that make any sense? Like
Yep.
we need to take, and it breaks my heart, and I'm sure it breaks all you ladies that have fur babies. You would never think to abuse your fur baby or to mistreat your
No.
or even want anybody to mistreat your fur baby. So I just, I really think that people just need to really think about it. If you had to trade places with that animal, would you want to be treated that way? You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
it's just it really breaks my heart. And me as a responsible dog owner, because I live in the middle of freaking nowhere. My backyard is fenced in because I do have animals and I don't want them getting out. And I
Yep.
live on a rural area, but there's trucks that constantly drive in front of my house. I would be devastated if one of my animals got hit by a car, and because I wasn't being a responsible dog owner. Or
Yeah.
all my animals were fixed because I didn't want them to get out or have a oops mistake with the next door neighbor's poodle
Exactly.
or something like that.
No, yeah.
And all my animals were chipped because if they got lost, I'm gonna find my fur baby. You is not fitting to have my
Yep.
fur baby out here like beating them or trying to sell them for a higher price. No, I'm gonna find my dog.
Exactly. Yeah, my
You know,
husky, she's fixed, she's chipped and everything. Yeah, I don't play that. No.
so
And she was a
please,
rescue. I rescued her.
anyone that's a fur baby owner, please be responsible. And if you're going through a grieving period, like I'm going through a grieving period, and you're considering buying or getting another fur baby, look at rescues. Look at, there's people constantly giving away animals because either they're moving or they're in the military and they're deploying out, and they're buying a house or having a child or whatever, their life is changing where they can't take care of that fur baby. Consider that. There's a lot of animals that need love. So,
Exactly.
think about that. All right. I'm sorry. Again, sis, I was rambling. You did not pull me back. You were supposed to like pull me back. Pull me
Nope,
back.
it's all right, love. Hey, it is what it is.
Pull me back.
Because what
The
you're
girls are probably
saying is
like,
true.
the girls are
I
probably like,
just
up, Deb's
rescued
going
a
through a
husky this
tangent.
week. You know I did. I rescued a husky this week from a puppy mill.
Yep.
I sure did. And I found her
Yeah.
a good home with my parents. And let's just say she hit the doggy lotto when she went home with mama and daddy.
Yeah.
She's up in
It's just
Georgia right now with them.
she's living her best life. I know
Oh,
that's
she
right.
sure is. And she's got her appointment on the 28th. My mama's going to get her fixed, and she's already
Awesome.
named her. She named her Serenity Bella. And
Oh,
she's taking her to go get her chipped and fixed and get all her shots done and have
that's
her a wellness
awesome.
check. But she did. She's doing so well. My mom
That
loves
is
her to
awesome.
death, and my dad loves her to death. And
That is
she just really is
awesome.
acclimated to them. So I'm just really happy that I was able to do that for them and for the dog. That dog
That's
really deserved to
awesome.
have a good life. She was 2 years old. She had already given birth to two litters, and none of them lived. They all died. She was too
Mm-mm.
young to they didn't even let her bleed. They just threw her in there with male pups and our
Mm-mm.
male dogs. That's what they did. And none of them survived. And then whenever that happened, the guy just didn't want her no more. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, it pisses me off whenever I see people that treat animals like that. And I do. An 8 by freaking 10 kennel in Florida with on a cement slab. Somebody needs to put him out there and let him see what
Mm-mm.
that feels like for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
I'm not trying to
disgusting.
be mean and nothing like that, but really, you don't treat animals like that. It
You
is
don't.
too damn hot to be doing that down here.
Mm-hmm. That's so true.
It just breaks my
Mm-mm.
heart, but I do know
Mm-mm.
she will never have to worry about that ever again.
That's amazing. And I'm so happy that you found her a good home. That's so
Yeah.
amazing. Well, I'm not gonna do a tangent again because I'm probably gonna
Yeah,
start
no,
crying
I wasn't
because
going on a tangent. I'm just saying, I just had to put my
I
piece out
you
there too
you
because it's
you let me go
sickening.
through a tangent, and that's so not nice. People, the girls will probably be like, "Oh, Deb's going through a tangent. What the hell? Reel her in, reel her in."
Oh, Lord.
So we're
So,
gonna end this.
anyway,
Yes, we're gonna end this live. We have many
Yeah.
things coming. Hopefully, me and Sis can work out a schedule or something. We'll probably end up doing a live tomorrow after my dentist
Yeah.
appointment.
That sounds like
Hopefully I can
fun.
speak. If not, I'll be showing and Jess will be talking, but
Hey, we can do that.
we're gonna figure it out, and we appreciate
Exactly.
you ladies hanging out with us, and we love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank you,
and
Sugar. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
we love you so much. Thank you so 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 much, and we
Thank
will see
y'all.
you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.